Hey, hope everybody's doing well. In this short video, I want to do a limit of a piecewise function. Actually, I want to see if this is continuous or not. So here we go. Here's my example. I have a piecewise defined function. When x is less than or equal to 2, the rule is x plus 3. When x is greater than 2, the rule is 2x minus 1. So my question is, what are the left and right hand limits? And is this function continuous at x equals 2? Well, the first thing I want to do is the left-hand limit. So in this particular example, I am going to write down the limit as x approaches 2 from the left of f of x. Now, which specific rule am I going to use? X is approaching 2 from the left. That is going to be using the top rule. So I'm going to make a replacement, and I'm going to replace it with x plus 3. Now, x plus 3 is a nice polynomial. And one thing we can do with polynomials is plug in my number. So my answer is 5. So that's my left-hand limit. Now the right-hand limit, and notice that I'm labeling things so that the reader will be able to understand this later. The right-hand limit is denoted by x approaching 2 from the right. The function itself is f of x. Now which rule am I using? Well, just like in a similar case, I'm dealing with x's that are bigger than 2. That's the second rule, the bottom rule, 2x minus 1. Again, this is a polynomial. I'm letting the reader know that I'm dealing with polynomials. I can plug in my number. 2 times 2 minus 1. 4 minus 1 is 3. So, what about the two-sided limit? Well, this does not exist. I don't have to do any more work on this because 5 does not equal 3. That is my reasoning for this. So let's have a little summary here. Is this thing continuous? At x equals 2? Well, the answer is no. Why? Because the limit does not exist. Now, here's some other questions. Is it left continuous? Is it right continuous? Well, I don't have enough information written down here. So in order to answer these particular questions here, I need to do a little bit more. Does the left limit exist? Well, yes, the answer is 5. Does the right limit exist? The answer is yes, and the answer is 3. But what I need to do is compute the functional value on that. So I'm going to go back up here, and I could have done this much, much earlier. What is f of 2? Well, when x is equal to 2, I'm going to use the top rule, and I get an answer of 5. So, is it left continuous? Well, the left limit is equal to 5, which happens to be equal to the functional value. This is what I'm labeling as the functional value. So the answer is yes. Now what about the right continuity? Well, the right limit, this is equal to 3, and that does not equal the functional value. So the answer is no. So this is a really quick problem or explanation of how to determine the continuity, or in this case, the discontinuity, of a piecewise function. I went a little bit further, and we talked about left continuity and right continuity in an algebraic way. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, let me know.